2024 has been an incredible year for zombie fans. From underrated gems to groundbreaking hits, these titles bring fresh twists to the zombie genre. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for all 10 titles, because some of these are simply too good to miss. Number 10. Outside. Written and directed by Carlo Ledesma, this post-apocalyptic drama horror film unfolds in the Philippines after a zombie apocalypse. Francis, his wife Iris, and their sons Josh and Lucas travel to Francis's parents' countryside farmhouse for safety. Upon arrival, Francis discovers his father's corpse, a suicide victim, and his mother, who has turned into a zombie, forcing him to shoot her. While they settle in the house, Iris insists they head north, where shelters exist. However, the farmhouse stirs dark memories for Francis, who is abused by his father. His growing madness strains family bonds, leading to tragic consequences. Despite its low pace and limited zombie action, the compelling performances, gripping storyline, and fresh take on zombies stand out. Number 9. The Epidemic. Directed by Nigel Hartwell and Manton Harding, this horror sci-fi thriller plunges you into a post-apocalyptic nightmare. After a meteor crashes into Earth's crust, the impact triggers catastrophic devastation and unleashes a mysterious plague. The once thriving town is now overrun by hordes of the undead as its population succumbs to the infection, transforming into relentless zombies. Amid the chaos, a handful of survivals must band together, seeking refuge in the ruins. With danger lurking at every corner, they prepare to make one final stand, battling both the undead and the odds in their fight for survival. Will they endure, or will the apocalypse consume them? Number 8. Handling the Undead. This haunting mystery, directed by Thea Hiftestad, unfolds on a scorching summer day in Oslo, when the dead inexplicably return, throwing 3 families into turmoil. A mother killed in a car crash reawakens before her family has time to grieve. An elderly woman's long-lost love returns on the day of his burial. A desperate grandfather pulls his grandchild from a grave, hoping to lift his daughter from despair. The story's slow unraveling reveals profound emotional layers, exploring love and loss. It has outstanding performances and beautiful cinematography. Number 7. Die Alone.
About people, especially in times like these. That looks bad.
Written and directed by Lowell Dean, this is a gripping zombie horror thriller. After nature unleashes a deadly virus on humanity, Ethan and his physician girlfriend Emma escape the chaos to their lake house. Exhausted, Ethan falls asleep while driving and crashes into a tree. When he wakes, Emma is missing. Desperate, he searches for her, but is saved by 2 armed strangers by May, a middle-aged woman who takes him into her home. Suffering from amnesia and with his arm in a cast, Ethan's memories slowly return, piecing together what happened to him and Emma. With its original story and rich character development, Die Alone is a haunting tale of survival and loss. Number 6. Trizombie. This is a horror comedy directed by Bob Collaers that blends humor, heart, and chaos. A deadly infection is turning humans into zombies, but a group of friends with Trizombie 21 seem immune. Facing a grim choice between hiding or braving the apocalypse to save a friend, the group embarks on a wild, zombie-infested adventure. Along the way, they encounter terrifying challenges, laugh out loud moments, and team up with a mysterious ally known as the Slayer. Together, they battle hordes of the undead in a quest to rescue their friend and possibly the world. Packed with hilarious performances, razor-sharp humor, and a killer soundtrack, Trizombie playfully embraces classic zombie tropes while delivering a fresh and entertaining twist. Before we dive into number 5, here are 2 special mentions that you may have missed. Zona Mera. As the undead plague consumes Rimbalaya, Maya embarks on a desperate quest to find her missing brother, battling the infected and a ticking clock before the city turns into chaos.
Kita kurung seluruh uang.
Decade of the Dead. A decade after the zombie apocalypse, survivors find sanctuary on a tropical island, only to uncover a sinister cult worshipping the undead and scheming to dominate the ravaged world.
When you can just give in to the beauty of death.
Hey, if you're always stuck scrolling trying to find something good to watch, let me save you the trouble. I'm always deep diving into all the streaming platforms to find the best shows and movies each week. It would seriously mean and help me a lot if you could hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thank you so much, you are awesome. Number 5, Lisa Frankenstein.
It's time to try and fix a boy. It's better just accept a guy's flaws.
That's so.
In this romantic comedy horror film directed by Zelda Williams, Lisa navigates her senior year at a new school in 1989 after enduring a heartbreaking tragedy. Struggling to fit in, she faces pressure from her sister Taffy to adopt a typical cheerleader persona. However, everything changes when a freak accident resurrects a corpse from the nearby abandoned cemetery, throwing her life into chaos. As Lisa grapples with the arrival of the reanimated body, she must keep his existence a secret from her family and classmates. Torn between helping him and navigating the social scene, Lisa faces difficult choices about her new life and the price of friendship. Although it has some cliches, it has a captivating concept, stunning art, and impressive direction. This film stands out. Number 4, Parvulos.
¡Ven por él! ¡Corre, corre, corre!
This gripping horror film, directed and co-written by Isaac Esbon and Ricardo Aguado Fent, follows 3 brothers, Salvador, Oliver, and Benjamin, struggling to survive alone in a stone house deep in the forest. After a catastrophic event decimates much of humanity, their family retreats to this isolated haven. However, the boys are left behind to fend for themselves, awaiting their parents' return. But the forest isn't their only concern. Hidden in the basement is something ominous they've been tasked with guarding. As tensions rise and secrets unravel, the brothers' bond is tested. With outstanding performances, stunning cinematography, and gripping action, this film is filled with suspense and mystery, which turns into a chilling tale that will keep you on edge. Number 3, Apocalypse Z, The Beginning of the End. This zombie action thriller, directed by Carlos Torrens, follows Manel, a solar panel manufacturer in Spain, whose life shatters after a tragic car accident kills his wife, Julia, near Christmas. A year later, Manel lives alone in Galicia with his cat, Lucilo, ignoring the outbreak of the deadly TSJ virus, far worse than COVID-19, which turns people into violent zombies. His sister Belen and her military husband Mario relocate to the Canary Islands and urge Manel to join, but Spain seals its borders. Stranded with dwindling supplies, Manel ventures into abandoned houses, beginning his fight for survival. Despite a slower second half, the film excels with stunning scenery, gripping performances, and terrifying, well-crafted zombies, delivering a haunting cinematic experience. Number 2, MadZ. Directed by David Moreau, this one-shot horror thriller follows 18-year-old Romain, fresh out of school and eager for adventure. On his way to a party, he stops by the dealer's place to try a mysterious new pill. Driving through the night, he encounters a bloodied woman on the roadside. Compassion compels him to help, but once inside his car, the situation takes a horrifying turn. Without warning, the woman smashes her head violently against the dashboard, bleeding profusely until she dies right before his eyes. What starts as a simple act of kindness spirals into chaos, setting the stage for a gripping and original take on the zombie apocalypse. Intense, credible, and masterfully executed. It's a must-watch. Number 1, The Walking Dead: The Ones Who Live.
It's a broken world, Michelle. Put it together.
This post-apocalyptic horror drama miniseries, created by Scott M. Gimple, Danae Gurira, and Andrew Lincoln, dives into the love story of Rick and Michonne. Set in a world forever transformed by chaos, the series explores how these 2 iconic characters, shaped by loss and survival, navigate their relationship amidst endless challenges. As they battle not only the undead, but also the living, the question looms: will they unite against a common enemy, or realize that they too are the walking dead? With gripping character development and a story packed with twists and emotional depth, this series keeps viewers on edge, blending action, romance, and psychological drama seamlessly.